Welcome back. All I did was switch characters. You didn't really miss much, and then I'm recording again. I gotta build up a backlog, so I might as well do that ASAP. Get everything out of the way right now. Things to talk about? Not much, really. You know? World's been a little bland lately. Everything's the same. And by the same, I mean crazy. I'm just waiting for the NFL to start. I'm quite a large football fan. Football is my favorite sport. Tennis was pretty close. I liked watching tennis a lot, but at the same time, I think I like football a little bit more. I'm upset that that did not open the chest, because the enemy's explosion was not as big as the barrel's explosion. But it is what it is. I will have to use my key and my bomb. Was it worth it? Probably not. Where's the coin? Oh, it's over here. Why is there a coin over here? I don't know. So in the last episode, we absolutely dominated. We were shooting streams of DNA that bounced off of walls. It was great. I had a fantastic time. Hopefully we can replicate something just as strong. Or maybe, you know, have another fun variety. It's not every day that you get a run that pops off insanely strong in this game. You get runs that are strong, like strong enough to win, and you also feel unkillable in those, but that was like impeccable, unmatchable, undetainable. Whatever word I said there is probably going to end up as one of the titles. It's the game room? What is this? What? What is happening? What is this? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so you gotta upgrade your gun level permanently. I never take this weapon, ever in my life. Let me explain to you why. This weapon's bad. So, am I gonna take it? I will take it. I don't think this gun is good at all. I don't. But the passive... Excuse me there. Sorry, I absolutely butchered my throat. Like Billy Butcher. The passive for this gun is interesting. What is that sound effect? And why is it infinite? Crystal. 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 We need 1 or 2 more crystals to permanently upgrade our gun. Why is that sound effect still in my ear, by the way? I can hear it. So we're basically playing with like a pseudo melee. I mean, that's kind of the point. It does damage based off of your melee damage. But the range of it is really small. So on these early floors, it might be good enough, but it's gonna quickly fall off. Somebody want to tell me what that sound effect is and why it's so annoying? This is melee. Oh, no. Chance to gain crystals when you get hurt. I thought it was chance to gain crystals when you melee, which would actually be a pretty good one to get. Can that sound effect please stop? It stopped in the item room. Now it's on my left ear. What the heck is that gun? Okay. Does it cost a crystal to... Let me look. Does it cost a crystal to use this active item? Refresh all closed chests for 2 crystals. We're gonna pass and probably just use thunder here. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's go into the boss fight. The sound effect is still there. Is it still in my right ear? Nope, it's gone. Or maybe it's there in my left ear and I'm just not paying attention. I shouldn't have used this gun in this boss fight. This gun is not good for this boss fight. How do I hit him? I gotta throw the bullets out like that, but it's too unreliable. 2 hits there. Good graciousness, this is bad. Alright, so let's just avoid dying. That would probably be step number 1 on this crazy journey. Alright, just avoid dying is definitely step number 1. If we can get him to phase 2, it might be a little bit easier. Alright, I deserve that. I kind of boxed myself on the edge there. I wanted to make that run pop, though. I really did. I'm a little bit sad I couldn't work it out. Work it. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see what's in this ye old crystal room. A single bomb. I only have myself to blame for that. I took the gun I knew was going to be risky into the boss fight because I wanted to learn how to use it a little bit better. It's, you know, exactly what I said, risky. I put myself in that situation, you know? You turn the heat up, you better expect it's going to get hot. But in that situation, I turned the heat up and I acted like it was not. I'm gonna check the other area first before I continue on further. Mostly because I would just... Actually, I shouldn't, right? We should activate the teleporter. What would be the smarter play? Or would it? Probably. Then you don't have to walk through this room again. And we could break the boxes like that sequentially and then use this opportunity to transport back. Like the transporter movies. Never seen them. Alright, that was weird. How did I not take a single hit of damage? Good question. I think I have something I never talked about in one of my videos. So there was a Jeep. I mean, this is 7 minutes into the video. Usually my view times aren't even this long, but let me just talk about this. There was a... You know my feud with Jeeps and trucks and trying to find which one of them are the worst people. I hate how Jeep users, or like Jeep drivers, I said Jeep users, but Jeep drivers. He uses a Jeep for his weapon. What's his battle weapon? A Jeep. His Jeep can't stand up to my dune buggy. Alright, sorry. But there was some dude in the parking lot. When I'm on my way home from work, I'm parked really far down because of how it's laid out right now. But basically, there's only one entrance. They have an entrance for associates, but they don't want the associates to leave through that entrance. So we also leave through grocery, which is the main entrance for all the customers. So I park on the other side of the parking lot to get through grocery, and then... You know, I walk to the other side of the parking lot to get to my car. Sorry, I parked to get through the associate entrance. Then I walked to the other side to get to my car. That didn't make much sense the first way I said it. So essentially, I'm parking pretty far away. No, I'm good. So essentially, I park pretty far away and make a long walk at the end of the day. What that entails is... you know, a long walk, and that's about it. But normally there's, you know, people coming from all sides, and there's a dude parked on the other side, a Jeep, not an employee, so he's not parked anywhere near the entrance. He's not even in his car. So, essentially, it's an open-ended Jeep, not closed. He's blaring music out of his Jeep when he's not even in his freaking Jeep. It's like some country song, country love song. I don't even know because I don't listen to country love songs. Sorry. It's just how she rolls. That's just the way it is. So he's blaring it at like the toppest volume possible. Top dog volume. With no regard for anyone else in the parking lot. And he wasn't even like in his Jeep driving it. I think he was like outside of his Jeep doing something else. But dude, just turn your music off. I'm sorry, but it's so loud. Like you're bothering everyone else. Or just get a closed car. Then the music gets muffled, so we don't have to hear exactly how loud your music is. We get to hear a muffled version of it, which is a little better than, you know, listening to the whole thing on blast. And you can, and I'm not kidding when I say you could hear this leaving the grocery entrance, and he parked probably like half a mile out. That's how loud it was. I'm like, this guy's probably deaf from driving down the road. He probably like turns up the volume too, because on the road he's like, my car's too loud. I can hear the engine and everything. Sorry, I meant to go here to the shop, just so I could buy my way into the shop and start another wisdom room here. My question is, does this turn it into shields? It does not. Not right now, but every future drop will be shields, which is going to be huge. We're probably going to win this run. Now, I don't want to judge a dude by, like, the music they listen to. But for starters, you're listening to a freaking... Also, what? This guy's in an infinite loop? How? What? How is he doing this? His power is off the charts! What is happening? The sound effect won't stop. Alright, leave the room. Re-enter the room. Whoa! Whoa, 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 buddy. But, I don't know. And my music in my car is pretty loud, right? I kind of blast it out. I don't make, like, the car tremble, but it's pretty loud-ish, I would say. I prefer to listen to, you know, a little bit louder. Maybe because I'm more deaf than other people from having worn a headset and listening to things, like, directly in my ear for so long. Since I grew up on that. But that was too loud even for me. Like, excuse me for coughing. I'm trying to, like, fix my throat. But it was insanely crazy how loud he turned up his volume. Just the sheer volume of it was enough to make me tremble in fear, actually, of how much louder this man could go. Like, is the volume knob turned up all the way? Or is that only half the way? Does he actually have a stereo set on his car to make it even louder? Because if so, he now gets a 0 out of me. He's the worst human being in that parking lot. Not necessarily true, but from my limited point of view about the people I know around, he would be the worst. I don't know how he drives. I didn't see him driving at all. But generally, Jeep drivers, they tend to be, like, horrible. No offense to Jeep drivers, but it's like they're always late for their summer horror camp, so they gotta drive their Jeep ASAP. Like, man, I'm late to the horror party. I gotta get to camp so we can get murdered by the killer who, for some reason, was on this camp field. Why is it always gotta be a camp field, man? Why can't the killer be at freaking McDonald's once in a while? He, like, sits in the McDonald's bathrooms and just terrorizes people. The Magic Vortex. Toby McGuire. I don't know. I feel like Walmart, you just see so many people, like, all walks of life. You see poor people, you see well-dressed people. Doesn't necessarily mean they're rich. I'll just call them well-dressed, though. You see people who definitely look like they've smoked 10 packs before they came in the store. People who smell like they've smoked 10 packs before they came in the store. People who smell like crazy cat ladies, and I kid you not, she smelled like cat piss every time she came in the store. Excuse me for my language, but I'm not kidding. Where that sound effect is back. The cursed whirlwind sound effect in my right ear. It's returned. I had to close the game to get rid of freaking Ares' infinite attack sound. Now I've learned my lesson. Wait, now it's in my left ear? Is it gonna go away? Dude, I've outpaced the sound effect. The sound effect is gone. Why is it only on a certain plane of existence in each floor? That is so weird. Is it where my boss fight is? No, because my boss fight's not close to that. What? I feel like I'm having an existential crisis. In audio glitches. This boss fight's not too hard. I think the worst attack is when he throws the bombs and then combos it up with a bullet attack. But if he just keeps doing this, I don't got a problem. Watch out for the bullet attack. Yeah. Because you like to walk close to dodge the bombs, but then you never know where the freaking bullet's gonna land. Yeah. I like the left side here. It looks like it's further away from the television. My parents always taught me to sat at least 6 feet away from the television, just like you stand 6 feet away from people right now. Absolutely perfect. There's nothing else to say. It went perfect. Thank you. Matryoshka. We used to have a Matryoshka. Now we don't anymore because they're pointless. But we used to have all those kind of baubles and trinkets. Matryoshkas, what do you really use them for? You keep something at the bottom? Maybe like a little ring? I don't know. You can stop taking my coins, sir. I require those for purchases. Believe it or not, our society is one where we have to use money to purchase things. He probably believes it. Why can I not hit these freaking ghosts? It's ruining my run. Where are your hitbox? Where is hitbox RB on you? Well, 4 crystals, huh? Can't complain. That's a little bit expensive for a single... Dang. A single, like, platform that's gonna lead to a chest that I would have to pay 5 coins to get to another chest that I'd have to use a bomb to open. You get the point. Keep him away. And then we're safe. And he took another coin from me. He won't let me get to 70 coins. So that item in the shop will probably be unattainable. Unless I'm able to find a 10 coin and reach it before Grabber can teleport to it and say nothing personnel. Oh, I didn't even see the little fly. It's like when the gnats are all over you and you're out for a walk at night and they're just everywhere. You ever been out at night and there's gnats everywhere? You have. If you tell me you haven't, you're lying. What do you got? 10 coins? Oh, the profit. There's also, that's pretty good trade. I want to see what's in my shop first, though, to know. Oh, I forgot what this did. Yikes. That should blow up all the rocks. And then we can do this. That should blow up the chest. Okay. So we gotta be really careful now, unless we get explosion immunity. So I'm gonna probably focus a little bit more. What is this? While in this room, each time you pick something up, your movement speed and jump height will increase. It's pretty good, but it's again a while in this room item, which makes it not that applicable for most rooms, because you're not picking things up. I'm just gonna toss a bomb. I didn't want to, like, do it too slowly, because you do it too slowly, it's just gonna be annoying. Because then you gotta blow up this, open the chest, blow up the next one. It just takes too much time. So instead, I was like, let me use a bomb, because I technically have infinite of them now. We could just actually check if this is our secret room. Gotta wait for that to blow up. It's not our secret room. I think we had something over here too I could bomb to. We could actually go into that room, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's too much time. If you can't tell, I don't want to spend that amount of time on it because it's just freaking one chest or something. Oh, my jump height goes higher. Very correct. I want this armor first, then I can stop worrying. So open it and run away, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what they're gonna say. I don't even have 5 coins. Good question. I mean, good point. Not a question. Yes! We've done it. The grabber has passed away and given me like 100 coins. But also, I can jump to the moon. Wow. That was so fast. I ran right into the bullet and never saw it coming. It's pretty good. We got a lot of bombs out of it, which I think is worth it. Now, I want to kill this bear before he goes haywire. He definitely already went haywire on me. And then I went haywire on myself. Chill out, dude. Like, please? I don't really have a gun right now, and I haven't really gotten any stat upgrades, so... The only thing I have is this infinite mining item, which kind of is killing me. It's killing me! And I haven't gotten the wisdom room yet because I've been unable to stop taking damage, just due to my own creations. I'm pressing E like I could switch to the katana every time. Come on. Blow up, I dare ya. Where do we want to go? Obviously to the one room we haven't cleared. Still have a secret room we could find too. I mean, that's really good, by the way. It's gonna blow up. Oh, it didn't. Thank you, thank you. Playing with fire, I was the first to fall. You know. Heart is sinking like a cannonball. Johnny. My damage seems a little bit higher for whatever reason. I'm not sure what constitutes that. What did give me this damage increase? Like, the bullet size is larger if you're paying attention. Well, thank you, actually. That's going to increase my speed and my jump height, which is a positive. Oh, I thought I had it. I was just about to walk forward, dodge the other bullet. Yeah, Johnny's a little bit harder than Kimmy. Because his 3 burst attack is a little bit wackier. My brain is just not good with diagonals. You know this. Anything that moves in that wacky pattern. What? It blew up my mind and then hit me. See, I had that one fine. But I'm not sure because my pet also blocked it. So, if my pet didn't block it, would I have died? Good question. Anything else on this floor? We look good to go. Let's give it a gander. Give her the old gander pander. Something like that. Oh, I think I gotta do a stretch every now and then, dude. Waking up in the mornings is rough. Lately, I haven't been getting enough sleep. You try to have a schedule and then you can't stick to it? Alright, goodbye. So I don't want to pick that up yet. Greatly increase your weapon damage and reduce your rate of fire. The reason I don't want to pick it up is because if I can perfect a room, I think we'll get it. And this is probably one of the better rooms to perfect until, you know, he kind of just jumps on my face and then stops me from perfecting the room. Pretty much. Increasing your weapon's attack speed each time you kill an enemy. Thank you, actually. Free items are the best items. So now we've learned if we stand flush close to a rock, it won't explode on us. Fire rate getting better is huge, especially because we just got that fire rate down, so I think... Okay, good. Stop. The only thing that can destroy this run is myself. So this is going to be really helpful for the rooms, as you can see, just from the fire rate I can obtain. I wasn't able to perfect that room because, again, my mines, but mind your own business. I'm just going to do the boss. Hello, Colt. It's kind of a little bit easy, Colt. Thank you. Now you're just giving me a fire rate increase. You want to die. I took the stupidest damage. Why? Why are these presents spawning everywhere? Oh, because whenever your pet upgrades, you get a present. I remember now. I got that item. Oh, did you see that edge jump? Now we're playing Mario speedruns. Getting like... Or I want to be the Boshi, where you're like 1 pixel off of the spike. Paper plane or magical beam. Increase your weapon's range and recover all of your hearts. This increases your weapon's range and damage. Sounds like the better play. Because I don't have hearts to recover, so I will have to decline that offer. Politely. Always taught to be polite. Because my father pretended to be Southern. He says Southern people are always polite. And they also like to think themselves better than other people. For being Southern. Oh, there's the dreaded sound effect. We found its origin. So if the floor goes more towards the left, the sound effect won't appear. Oh, I had a mine up there? I didn't even see it. We do have a game room here. Also have a shop. This is a weapon upgrade. Yeah, upgrade your weapon and increase your damage. So I think that was worth it. 70 coins for that is fine. I just gotta get in here and hope this doesn't blow up. Yep. Karma. What are you talking about? I stood next to the other one and jumped and it didn't blow up. I stood next to that one and jumped and it blew up. I don't like that. That did get those, so that's okay. I mean, I'll blow these up. I don't think it really matters, but let's do it. I didn't want to teleport there. That's why I dragged so far. What was over here? Remind me? Oh, yes. I'm reminded of my gambling failures. And my waste of money. Nothing. I'm gonna have a gut feeling that I messed it up really bad. And we're just gonna give that a shot. Nope. Okay. Already did our boss fight? I remember that now. Athena room? No, we already did the Athena room. We got the token. We're set. Alright, it's 28 minutes. I mean, this is what I'm saying when I say the runs usually end up a little longer. Last run was like 45 minutes, but we were crushing it. So, it was a little bit faster. This run, it's a little bit slower. What do we got here? More pets and more times you can jump. Increase your weapon damage and movement speed. Weapon damage and movement speed. I mean, the more times you can jump sounds pretty good too, but give me weapon damage. I just knew that this had to be the secret room, which is why I did it. Attack them from both sides. Are you kidding me? Is that because I landed on it that it exploded, do you think? I don't know. I'll never know, really. The room was over and he still hit me. That'll give us a key, but I don't need it. Don't want it no more. That's 1 coin. Oh. Oh, he's still alive? I wish there was kind of like an indicator that showed you where the enemy was. So you knew where it was. Or that it was still alive. I didn't see the enemy on me. I looked at the ceiling the first thing I did. Because I'm so used to enemies spawning up and not down. Movement speed? Upgrade your weapon and increase your movement speed. Overall, it's just good. It's raining mines. Hallelujah. Alright, since I can't jump around you guys, you'll just blow up on top of me. That's a little unfair. I'll just have to give up on my dreams to get up there. And accept the fact that I will not get up there. Robot armor. Chance to drop extra shields when you get hurt. Okay. Dang it! That's all I have to say is dang it. Dang nabbit. Why do people even say that? Dang rabbit? I never understood the saying. Okay, ton of items. Every armor I get is just gonna help me be that much closer to a safe win. So we'll give exploration a chance, but I wish I didn't because this room was cursed the last time I did it. Oh, yo, that was a little close for comfort. Teleport out, teleport out. Ah, my fingers were too slow. I don't think I got hit, but it exploded before I was able to leave. That was true. He didn't even get to shoot. That time I deserved to get hit. But I kind of didn't expect the laser on the first attack. Normally they don't do it on the first attack. Okay, this goes through his shield, so free win. See ya. Weapons damage and rate of fire. Thank you. Come on, anything could be in that bottle. It's not necessarily painkillers. That doesn't look like a bottle of Tylenol to me. Stop. More like, and not to the enemy, that's more to myself. Stop. Stop. Please. Stop. This mine item is cursed. Is that gonna blow the chest up? Please blow the chest up. Thank you. I mean, half a heart is not enough. I will tell you that. I need more. That is still not good enough. A bomb. The boy useful. I don't know where that voice came from. Chance to take double damage, sometimes take no damage. That's essentially what we're looking at. And it's also not gonna save me unless I take no damage like a ton of times. This room is terrifying. It has a trap, and I didn't get anything in the first rock wall. Thank you! I have to thank the item that gives you all the armor, though. That's the real king here. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just deal with the teleporters first. What are you talking about? The worm! Oh, what the heck? It threw the bomb sideways! Yo, the bomb delay throw is so... I hate it. I hate everything about it. Oh, dude, every time I pick up an explosive item, I ruin my run. So much for guaranteed win. Alright, well, if you like the episode, please leave a like, comment down below if you got anything you want to say about my epic failure, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.